Grace, I want to thank you for being with us. Bombshell tonight. A 10-year-old little girl, completely dependent on hearing aids, losing her left leg to childhood bone cancer, snatched from her own bedroom in the dark of night. Search team sifting through tons of debris, zero in on 2 mattresses. In the last hours, searching the mattresses over and over before seizing them as evidence.
It's a race against the clock for Hickory police.
Cadaver dogs.
A massive search. Canines.
Searching through tons of trash.
A mattress.
A prosthetic leg.
A day late, $1 short.
We're still keeping every option open.
Lisa Baker. She had nothing to do with this.
We're not focusing on one person.
Adam, can we talk to you?
Anything's a possibility.
911, what's your emergency?
Did she ever do anything, Adam?
My daughter is missing.
From her own bedroom.
I don't know.
In the middle of the night.
We cannot answer these questions
Everybody knows more than I do, don't they?
because the answers could be devastating.
There was a bruise under her eye.
History of cruelty.
They may have kept her in the attic.
Every move these people make
I don't know.
incriminates them more.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. My husband works for a conveyance company, and my backyard's on fire.
Your what's on fire?
The backyard, we've got big mulch piles and wood piles because we sell wood.
Okay, what's your address, ma'am?
It's 2121 Avenue Northwest.
2121st Avenue Northwest?
Yes.
Okay, is it
Right behind us. What?
Is it
We are taking your call straight out to John Miller. He's there at the Baker home, editor of the Hickory Daily Record. John, I understand that out of tons of debris in the last hours, cops have zeroed in on 2 mattresses that they hauled out, looked at over and over and over, and went away with the covers.
That's exactly what happened, Nancy. They found the mattresses right after one after another this afternoon while they're at the landfill site. They examined them for a few minutes, turned them over and over. They cut off the covers and then took those covers under tents in which they were working. At the site, they were just digging and digging, and the investigators were pretty much just standing by watching until those mattresses came out, and then they surged towards those and examined those very closely. Those were the only 2 things really that came out that we saw them examine in that fashion.
What about it, Natisha?
Well, Nancy, John Miller is absolutely right. These covers were taken under a tent where police told me today that they have a lab pretty much set up out there where they are examining these materials and doing testing on them under those tents. Now, just last Friday, Nancy, at the home, the Baker home behind me, there were cadaver dogs who were out here who went inside the home. What we did see was a mattress that was taken out of the home, as well as a bed frame, as well as a box spring. Now, police would not comment on whether or not the cadaver dogs made a hit inside the Baker home, but as far as outside the home, they said that there was no hit. Now, cadaver dogs are not out at the landfill doing this search out there. There are 20 searchers who are out there working during the hours around the clock trying to find this particular piece of evidence that could help them solve this case for Zahra Baker.
Police continue to tell us they are searching for a specific piece of evidence. Is that piece of evidence the 10-year-old little girl's prosthetic leg? As far as dump or landfill searches go, 2 of them that we covered, they are extremely difficult searches. They very often go through the night. You have to grid it off and go down like an archaeological dig day by day by day by day to determine what day specifically you want to search the trash for that day from all over the surrounding area. 2 that come to mind, the search for Lori hacking and the search for evidence in the Natalie Holloway case. First, the Lori hacking case. With us, Roger Winkler, retired Captain Salt Lake City Police Department. He headed up that landfill search in the Lori hacking case. Roger, thank you for being with us. What are cops up against in this landfill search?
Well, it sounds like to be pretty much like any landfill search where you get all the debris mixed together, although in a general area. Being mixed together will change actually the visual cues that you'll get while looking for that debris. So you really have to go get all items almost individually picked out of the debris field, make a thorough visual inspection of them, and then have a way to separate them from where you've already dug, which turned out to be quite time-consuming.
And in the Lori Hacking case, there were tons and tons of trash that you guys waded through. And in the end, as I recall, you came up with hair and other bodily tissue to identify Lori Hacking.
Yes, ma'am. We actually recovered almost the entire body. But that body, because of the time that it had been left there under the conditions that it was in, was almost unrecognizable. We actually had to get a scientific evaluation of what we had found to make sure that it was indeed the person we was looking for.
You are seeing video of a landfill search that is going on. We know now police have taken away parts of 2 mattresses they found. We are taking your calls live out to Anna in Indiana. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Nancy. My question is, has the police ever revealed how the supposed kidnapper got in and out of the house with that child? And he said last night the dog barked because of the fire. Why did the dog bark when there were strangers in the house?
To Jane Casares, legal correspondent in session. Weigh in, Jane.
At all, if there was forced entry into the house, nothing about that at all. And as far as the fire that was behind the home that really started everything with law enforcement and firefighters going out there, we do know they took samples of that burn area for testing. No results.
You are seeing an aerial video of the search that has been going on for hours. We now know, there you can see it, cops digging up, a special team digging up 2 mattresses, looking at them over and over and over on both sides before taking them away. To Dr. Robert Kaufman, Atlanta doctor of internal medicine, if her body has been in this minefield for this long, what would you expect to find under the crush of tons of debris?
Just what happened in that other case you discussed. The body would be decomposed. There's animals, rats, raccoons all crawling through there. There's acid. The body would be very decomposed and would take multiple tests to figure out exactly who it is.
You are seeing a video, aerial video of the ongoing search for any clue in the case of 10-year-old Zahra Baker. While cops will not reveal to us what it is exactly they're looking for, many criminologists agree they are looking for Zahra's prosthetic leg.
A mattress is pulled from one of the piles.
Inconsistencies developed over the course of this investigation.
They resumed the search.
Authorities are hoping to uncover new clues in the whereabouts of missing 10-year-old girl Zahra Baker.
I'll be concerned about their own dog.
It's Harper County 911.
Hey, how you doing?
We really don't know what they're looking for, but we are assuming it's Zahra's prosthetic leg. And also in Nancy's opening statement, she says that Zahra was snatched from her bed in the middle of the night. We don't know that.